Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Dan with another Gematria Today episode. Gematria is the occult practice, ancient Kabbalistic practice of coding numbers into words. And what we're looking at right here is the alphabet. A1, doing an A1 job, right? You ever heard that expression? So why 26 letters in the alphabet? Over the years, in fact, up till 1835, I just found this out, the alphabet had 27 letters. The 27th letter was an ampersand, the one that says and, you know, that little thing. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. There's 26 letters. Why 26 letters? Well, 26 is the God number. Because when you write out God equals 26 in English ordinal, where G is 7, O is O is 15, and D is 4. It's the God number, and we have 26 letters in the alphabet. Now, very interesting, but the human body is made up of 206 bones, the human adult body. And in numerology, 206 is basically 26. That's very interesting. So 26 bones basically in the human body, 26 letters in the alphabet. In Gematria, bones equals 26 in that reverse reduction cipher, where it's the alphabetical order reversed. So instead of B would be 24, so it's 25, so it'd be 7, O would be 3, N would be 4, and E would be 4, and S would be 8, added up, it's 26. Bones equals 26. Also, just like bones, letter is 26 in that reduction. So a letter is 26. Letters that make up words, right? And what do you do with the words? You put letters together and you spell 26. You put them together. Now, the bones and the human body is part of the anatomy of the human body. Anatomy 26 as well. Bones, a bunch of bones together. That's part of your skeleton, right? Skeleton, you're saying, wait, no 26, but it is 101. If you click on 101, it'll tell you if it's prime. It is, it's the 26th prime number. So skeleton, basically 26. It's the 101st prime number. It's the God number. Who is the first man? Adam. Adam, 26. So 26 is one of those numbers. How many bones in the feet? There's 26 bones in the feet. It's from Wikipedia. 26 bones in the feet. 26 letters in the alphabet. God made man in the 26th verse of the Bible on the 6th day. This is just another coincidence, apparently. I mentioned before, Zeus is 26. Zeus, the king of the gods, back according to the Greeks. Where did you go to worship the god? In the temple, 26, right? Or these days we call it a church. Church, 101, as we mentioned before, 101 is the 26th prime number. It's where you go to worship your deity. Of course, we're talking about Greek. Greek, they wrote the New Testament. It's all in Greek. Greek 26. New Testament is 260 chapters, which is basically 26. 26 is half of 52, right? And if you look, the importance of 52 cards in a deck, right? 52 weeks in the year, right? And 26 of them are red and 26 of them are black, right? And 13 plus 13 is 26, right? So 26 is the God number, Allah, the Muslim God. 101, which I mentioned before, is the 26th prime number. It's a great calculator. Go to gematrinator.com. Check out this calculator. It makes gematria really easy. You can do it without the calculator, and I used to do it without the calculator, and you can do it in your head. Basically, A is 1, right? A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, etc. And then the reverse, A would equal 26, B would equal 25, and reverse reduction is adding these two numbers. So 2 and 5 is 7, right? F, 6, it's 21 in reverse, it's 3. Check out this calculator. It's got a bunch of different ciphers. These are called ciphers. I'm only using what they call the 4 base ciphers plus the S exception. The S exception is because S is the 19th letter of the alphabet. As you can see here, S is the 19th letter. It can be reduced twice. So 1 and 9 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. So A is 1, doesn't need to be reduced. There are exceptions. The K is the 11th letter of the alphabet, and also V is the 22nd number. These are master numbers. They can be reduced or not. They can choose to remain the same because they're master numbers. So that's that. So 26, it's the God number. Bones is 26. And you'll see this with a story that I saw about Michael Jordan. How LeBron James called him like, it's like talking to God. Isn't that interesting? Well, if you write out Jordan, Jordan equals 26. And this 62 is important too because in the old days, this is an ancient Jewish practice, mysticism, Kabbalah. They read the other way. Instead of right to left, they read left to right. So 62 is also 26 and vice versa. That's why reflection of numbers is very important in numerology. So there's a story about Jordan. I'll check my blog here. Hold on a second, if I can find it. About him going out with a fellow Charlotte Hornets player. He's the owner of the Charlotte Hornets. And they went out to a nightclub. And everything is done by the numbers, by this code. And that's what you'll learn after decoding. So he dances with Michael Jordan. So this happened on the 351st day. 351 is the 26th triangular number. And what that means is that if you add all the numbers, let's see, if you add all the numbers, find a calculator here. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. Oops, that was supposed to be a 7. Plus 7 plus 8. If you add all these numbers together, plus 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13 plus 14 plus 15 plus 16 plus 17 plus 18 plus 19 plus 20. The reward will be great. Just stick around here. Plus 21 plus 22 plus 23. That's the thing about gematria. This covers a lot of different disciples. It's mathematics. It's numerology. Plus 26 equals 351. So that's what a triangular number is. Here it is. Any of the series of numbers 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, etc. obtained by a continued summation of the natural numbers. So this is a mathematical concept. There's also something called the Fibonacci number. The Fibonacci number is the spiral of life, right? You ever see a tree stump, all these rings around the tree stumps? They are rare numbers as well, just like triangular numbers. Here's the first list of Fibonacci numbers. It's funny, Fibonacci 55 is the 10th Fibonacci number, which is important in this article because Michael Jordan was 55 at the time. It's also a triangular number. So if you look up here at the tools, you can look and go type in 55. 55 is the 10th Fibonacci number and the 10th triangular number. So 55 has a special relationship. And it used to be the speed limit in this country was 55. You see 55 all over the place. 55 is another God number as well. 55 is God in reverse ordinal. This is when G is 20 instead of 7, O is 12 instead of 15, and D is 23 instead of 4. You flip the alphabetical order around. Interestingly enough, Satan is 55 in the opposite English ordinal cipher, where S is 19, A is 1, T is 20, A is 1, 14. So getting back to the story of Michael Jordan here. So Jordan equals 26, as I mentioned before. The guy's name is Bacon, Dwayne Bacon. Bacon and Jordan share the same gematria. Bacon, 100. Jordan, 100. Think about 100 too, getting back to the number 10. The square root of 100 is 10, right? 55 is the 10th Fibonacci number, the 10th triangular number. Very interesting, huh? They're talking about a dance they did called the wobble. Wobble equals 59. Michael Jordan equals 59. Just put his first name on here. Michael Jordan, 59, right there. One of the most celebrated actors. He's an actor, really. Basketball player. Wobble. The dance is called the wobble. Wobble, 59. Jordan, known as MJ, right? MJ 23, he wore number 23. Look at MJ and wobble. 23 and 31. Look at that. MJ 23, wobble 23. Also 13 and 31, 31, 31. Wobble 103, which is basically 13 in numerology. You drop the 0. This is how your stories are scripted. 59 is the 17th prime number. Bacon also equals 17. Go to 59. It's the 17th prime number. Bacon. Bacon. Bacon is 17. See that? He's called his airness. His airness equals 149, which is the 35th prime. Just check this out for you. 149. All this is provable. 35. Bacon is 35 as well. His Aaron is 35. Well, 149. Bacon 35. So these guys, you know, hanging out, dancing. Jordan brand, they call it the Jordan brand, equals 101. 101 is the 26th prime, also 47, very important number. On a day with 47 numerology, if we look at the date numerology here, it's 12 plus 17 plus 18 is 47. Also had a day numerology of 29. 29 is the 10th prime number. It's saying he's a Jordan brand athlete. 172. Oh, that's like MJ's birthday. I'll get to later. He was born on 2/17. Anyway, 107, which is 17, connection to Bacon and Michael Jordan, Jordan brand. 107 is the 28th prime. Bacon equals 28. It's also 73, the 21st prime. If you write out Charlotte Hornets equals 201. Let's write out Charlotte Hornets. Got to know how to spell here. Charlotte Hornets. See, 201, which is basically 21. He's a Jordan brand athlete. Jordan brand athlete. Did I spell that right? No, I need an H in there. There it is. Wait a minute. Athlete. There we go. 73. See this? This is pi. 73, 21st prime. So real quick about 314. I know I'm going all over the place, but I saw that 314. If you write out 22 divided by 7, you get, oops, I spelled it wrong. Gotta spell divided by 7, you get 3.314, the close approximation of pi. Isn't that interesting? Very, very interesting. Anyway, getting back to the story here. So talk about Perks playing with him. There's a 15-second clip of him dancing. It's really silly. You can go check it out if you want. Why is it 15 second? Because it's on a day with 47 numerology. 47 is the 15th prime number. His full name, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. He was born on 2/17 or 17/2. Most of the world says 17/2. And that's why I said Jordan brand athlete, 172, kind of like 17/2, like his birthday. So similarity to that. He's got birth numerology of 19, 101, which is great because Jordan, you know, equals 26. 101 is the 26th prime. Also 29. This article happened, this was reported on a day with 67 numerology. 67 is the 19th prime. Also 101 is the 26th prime. Talked about that. Jordan equals 26. This also happened 62 days before his 56th birthday. Jordan equals 62. I mean, you can't script this any better. You know, they're always saying that in sports games. Oops, spelling is very important here. See, Jordan, 62. This happened 62 games, 62 days after his birthday. Wow. So his full name, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, equals 109, kind of like 19 as well, this day numerology. Also, the 29th prime. This happened on a day with 29 numerology. He was born with 29 numerology. It's all about 29, right? And he's 55 years old. Talking about the Fibonacci stuff. 55 is the 10th Fibonacci number. 29 is the 10th prime number. Dwayne Bacon equals 55. You write out Dwayne Bacon. Dwayne Bacon. 55. See that? It's also 190, which is basically 19. Interesting thing, too, is that if you write out Fibonacci, I just discovered this. Fibonacci equals 55. Also 62. And 44. 44, just like Dwayne Bacon. Interesting. So Fibonacci is that spiral thing. Spiral of life. Mathematically proven. Circles. Going around. How do you get the diameter? How do you figure out the circle? 3.14 is involved with that. Pi. You know, Pi Day is on March 14th is Pi Day. I don't know if you knew that, but March 14th. So when's Pi Day? March being the third month. See, Pi Day. March 14th. It's been going on since 88, I think. March 3rd month, 14th day. Let's check it out. It started. When did it start? Pi approximation day is July 22nd, or 22 divided by 7. Remember we did that? 22. If you write out 22 divided by 7, it equals. So 1988 was 30 years ago. Was the establishment of Pi Day, coming up on 31 years, coming up very soon. So this is in the news. This stuff, these stories, these crazy stories. Also, the video was posted at 2:17. That's Michael Jordan's birthday, right? February 17th. 17th on the 17th. Bacon equals 17. 59, the 17th prime. Just more and more stuff. So thanks. That's all for Gematria today. My name's Dan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.